Hello, everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Can you hear me, guys? Am I audible
Yes,
to you?
hear you.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm requesting to everyone, please respond. If you can hear me, respond me.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Great. So still the people are joining this meeting. So we will wait for 1 minute more. Meanwhile, I introduce myself. My name is Dipanshu Sethi, and I'm your mentor for this strategic financial program. In this program, we will be learn about the lots of things related to stock markets, financial terminologies, and their meanings. After completion of this program, definitely you must have a knowledge about that insurance, mutual funds, public issuing of the shares, along with that affecting factors which directly or indirectly impact the stock markets and etc. So this program will be very beneficial you regarding in terms of financial strategies and planning. So this program is basically on the 14 days training where we will take 3 days live training and remaining trainings are related for the recorded video which are easily available on the UA platform. It means today is a live training session. After that, you will be available for access the recorded videos. Then after we will meet for the again live session where you can ask me any question related to previous videos and topics, and including I will be discussing a next very interesting topic about the live session. So this is the 3 days live session program and remaining days are connected with the recorded videos which can be easily accessible on the UA platform. So these are on demand videos. Whenever you want to it, you can complete it. So there's a 14 participants is there. Great. So without getting delay, we can start about the today's session. So I'm presenting my screen. Please confirm me if you can see my screen. Hopefully my screen visible to you. Could you please confirm me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it is.
Great, great. So let's understand about the very important topic of today's live webinar, that is why financial literacy is important. Everybody wants to make a billionaire or millionaire. Everybody wants to take a freedom in their financial life. Everybody wants to get a better retirement. But without this terminology, it will very typical and very complicated. Because in today's era, all schools or colleges not providing the education on finance or money. They are just providing academic knowledge, the science, management, commerce, art, etc. But they are not focusing on the how the money works, what is the basic principle of money, how we can become more richer, and how can become a stress-free financial life. But this terminology insists all of this meaning. So let's understand how we can literate by the financial, how we can get a financial stress. I'm sorry, how we can get stress-free financial life. That is a financial freedom that we'll be discussing in this session. If you have any questions, you can ask me or you can stop me. I'll be answer on the same time. So let's understand about the basic meaning of introductions of about financial literacy. Financial literacy is the ability to understand and effectively use various financial skills, including personal financial management, budgeting, and investing. When you are financially literate, you have the foundation of a relationship with money, and it is a lifelong journey of learning. The earlier you start, the better off you will be, because education is the key to success when it comes to money. In simple language, financial literacy means financial education. When you see around yourself, there are many people who are very succeed in their life. So directly or indirectly, they are connected with the financial literacy. Because financial literacy is not a single term. It relates to management of finance, investing, saving, and protecting of the money. So if you are expert in this terminology, definitely nobody can stop you to become rich. Nobody can stop you get a financial freedom in your life. So what are the current position of India amongst the Asian countries? So you can see the snapshot of the very good newspaper. India's financial literacy was then Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Pakistan, even the BRIC nations. The reason is that we are not focusing on the financial literacy. We are just focusing on the educations of doctorate, management, art, science, etc. But nobody wants to understand about the meaning of finance and value of money. This is the reason I'm including the benefits of financial literacy. So financial literacy has a enormous reasons and benefits. Mainly, I'm presenting these very good benefits. Number one, ability to manage personal finances. Yes, if you are a financial literate person, you can easily manage your personal finances. Just like your household expenses, your EMIs, your personal expenses, you can easily manage it. Number second, help to differentiate between assets and liabilities. There are many people who are not still aware about the differentiate between assets and liabilities. They will get confused when I giving the example of the assets and liabilities. So let's take an example with you. Let's suppose if you have a car. So could you please tell me in which category car will be fall? Assets or liability?
Assets.
Asset.
Asset.
Depreciating asset.
Okay. Why you are saying this assets? Any
Because
reason?
It gives you a value, but it is a depreciating asset.
Depreciating assets. Okay. Can anybody trying to say that liability?
liability is what you own to someone else.
Okay. It means, are you saying that the car will be fall in liability category?
I mean, if you've taken a loan from a bank, then yes.
Okay. Let's suppose I purchase the car on the cash amount, not take any kind of loan. In that condition?
It's an asset.
Okay. So your answer is wrong, guys. Car is not an assets or not an liabilities. It's depend on the uses of car. If you are using your car for the personal reason, definitely that will become in the liability category, because every month you need to spend maintenance amount, you need to make a servicing of the car, and also that is a depreciating product. Every day that car's value get depreciate. If today's car value is 6 lakh rupees, definitely after 1 year the car value would be 5 lakh rupees only. Doesn't matter you are using your car or not. So if you're using your car for the personal reason, that is a liability. But if you're using your car for the income generation purpose, like you are putting your car in traveling business, you are putting your car for the rental business, that's in condition the car generating money for you. In scenario, the car will be in assets category. In short, any product or any commodity who brings money for you count as assets. Any product or any commodity who withdraw the money from your pocket count as a liability. It depends on the uses. Okay, I'm giving a second example. Uh, if you have an iPhone, so could you tell me in which category the iPhone will fall? Assets or liability? Tell me.
Liability.
Guys, liability.
Liability.
Again, it's depend on the uses of the iPhone.
Yes. Mm.
If you're using your iPhone for the personal reason, just show off, just making a status, that is only a liability, because every day iPhone value get depreciate. But if you are using iPhone for the video making purpose, making reels on Instagram, so you're getting the money, making very good content on the YouTube, so definitely that is an assets. So any product, any commodity who brings money in your pocket count as assets, otherwise liability. Number third benefit, less vulnerable to financial fraud. If you are a financial literate, so definitely you will be never trap any kind of scams. There are various scams running in the market, credit card scams, UPI scam, stock market scam, insurance scam, many scams running in the market. But if you are literate, so you will be identify that this is not a real scheme. It is a Ponzi scheme. Far away from that scheme. You must have seen the movie, that is Hera Fairy movie. In that condition, there are three characters, Bipasha Basu, राजपाल यादव एंड अक्षय कुमार. मैं हिंदी में बताना चाहूंगा कि राजपाल यादव से पैसा लेते हैं अक्षय कुमार, और अक्षय कुमार सीधे किसको देते हैं? बिपाशा बासु को. और वो बोलते हैं कि ये पैसा आप रख लो और 21 दिन में पैसा डबल करके मिल जाएगा. बट व्हाट लेटर ऑन बिपाशा बासु गेट अवे विद द मनी एंड द एंटायर मनी गेट लॉस. बिकॉज अगर 21 डेज में पैसा डबल होता, if there is possibility that your amount get double in 21 days, so why we need to go doing a job? Why everybody doing hard work? Just making the sense and putting the money into a double scenario. So that is a fully Ponzi scheme. Nobody can give you double return in a 21 days with a guaranteed risk. The last, create a budget, plan for retirement and manage debt. You can make a budget so that you can get a exact financial condition of your life, that how much money I need to expend on myself, and how much money I'm earning from the income sources like job, like business, or any other sources. Whatever left in my pocket, that is a saving. So I can invest it or I can expend it. It depends on me. So everything comes with the financial literacy. Again, we need to focusing on the financial goal. Everybody has a financial goal. Everybody. On the earth, nobody has without a financial goal. Everybody has a financial goal. Let's suppose I want to purchase a car. Is it a financial goal? Tell me. I want to purchase a car. Is it a financial goal?
Yes.
Yes.
I want to purchase a house. Is it a financial goal?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to go for foreign vacation. Is it a financial goal?
Yes.
Yes.
No. All these are not a financial goal. You are right. But technically, it is not a financial goal because a very important part is missing from my statement. Listen carefully. If I'm saying that I want to purchase a car, that is not a financial goal. That is my wish. I want to purchase a car. This is my wish. That is not my goal. A goal should be certain. A goal should be determined that I want to purchase a car within a 2 year worth of 10 lakh rupees. Now that is my financial goal because I emphasize on the time and the value. So if I'm saying that I want to purchase a car within a 2 year worth of 10 lakh rupees, that is my financial goal because I need to focusing on the 2 year. I need to make a saving. I need to make an investment so that 10 lakh rupees will be get within a 2 year. Instead of if I'm saying that I want to purchase a car, that is my wish. Maybe it can be happen in 10 years, 20 years, or 40 years. So every goal should be certain. Every desire should be determined. That is known as a financial goal. Are you getting my point, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Great. So let's suppose I want to purchase a house. Is it a financial goal? Tell me yes or no.
Technically, yes, but no, you need you need the time and the amount correctly.
Amount is
But
missing
also
from the
depends on the
statement.
situation.
Yes. So simply you can say, no, that is not a financial goal. You can say simply. So if I'm asking what is a financial goal, so you will be say, if you want to purchase a house, so you need to mention in it that you will be purchase a house within a 5 year worth of 1 crore rupees. That is a financial goal. Okay, so financial goal always includes money and the time period. So what are the 5 principles of financial literacy? If I'm summarize the all thinking about the financial literacy, so that will be comes with the 5 points: how to earn, how to spend, how to save, how to borrow, and how to protect. If you know about that 5 things, you must have a very good knowledge about the financial literacy. You will be expert in the financial literacy. That how to earn, how to spend, how to save. That is very important. How to save very important. Everybody can make a money. Everybody want to spend the money, but nobody want to save it. Just want to enjoy the life. But there is very important how to save. Apart from that, how to borrow, and a very important how to protect. So budgeting is a very important tool to get the financial situations. Can you tell me in which month Union Ministry present a budget in front of all Indian citizens? In which month a finance minister present a budget? Can you guess it?
Is it Feb and March?
March,
February, most probably.
February, exactly. February month is decided by the government that every February in the year, the government represent the budget of country, that how much we are collecting from the taxes and how we will be expanding on the different divisions, different department, different sections. That's infra, education, medicals, woman empowerment, labor, etc., etc. So on, so on. So if government present the budget, so you also need to focus on the budget. So what are the steps to make a budget? Number one, set a plan of action. Identify your income, that how much money you are getting from the businesses, jobs, or any other source. Identify expenses, how much money required to living on the monthly basis, your wish, your desires. Prioritize urgency. If any EMI, any loans is running with you, so just prioritize that I want to go clean up this kind of loans. And the last, execute the plan. So this is the steps of budgeting process. So what is saving and what is investment? That is a very important point. Can you tell me what are the difference between saving and investment? Most of the people become ambiguity about that. I think both are
So,
the same, but there is a different.
so saving is like you save a amount of money so that you can use it later, but then that amount remains the same even in the future. But then when you invest in something, suppose a land, uh, and it can grow in the future.
Okay. Mm, I'm giving you an example. I'm deposit my money in the saving bank account. Could you tell me what is that,
Then
saving or investment?
I don't have much idea about bank, but then I guess if we are
It
depositing it,
is
the
saving, I
bank
guess.
has to give us
Even
some
I think
Isn't
it's
it
a
technically
some
both?
saving.
percentage
Yes,
in
technically
every
both,
year.
I guess.
I think it's an investment because you have to keep filling in money.
No, investment is something which grows, right? I guess.
But on the my deposited amount, I am getting interest that is 3% per annum. So my
Yes,
money
so
is
technically,
growing.
So
Yes, so
technically, that is an
But then
investment.
due to inflation, that amount will remain the same, the value of
Exactly.
the amount.
Doesn't matter inflation the second part, but my money is growing. The bank is providing 3% interest on my deposited amount.
so it's an investment.
It is an investment.
Yes.
Okay. All right. See, this is not an investment. because investment required certain risk and also a time period. Saving is just for the emergency purpose. If any emergency occur, if I want a money on the immediate basis, so I can withdraw it, that is saving. So you can easily withdraw at any time, any point of time from the same bank account through the check, through the ATM, through the UPI. Anytime you can withdraw it. But investment meaning you want to grow your money. Just for an example, you just deposited your money in the fixed deposit where your money will be blocked for the 5 year and you will get the interest of 8% or 7% per annum basis. So what is your perspective? You want to get some interest on your deposit amount, irrespective of any emergency occur. Because if you break your fixed deposit, then you need to pay a penalty amount. It means your interest will be not get in account. The principal will be getting in account. So saving means liquidity. Saving means emergency fund. Saving means easily accessible item. But investment means taken risk like mutual funds, stocks, property, gold, everywhere here we can see the risk. Number second, time period. We need to make decision about that. I need to wait for the 1 year, 2 year, 3 years to gain some kind of return on my money. So that's the reason saving and investment both are different. Saving this for on the liquidity. Why I'm depositing my money in saving account? Whenever I want it, I can easily withdraw it. But if I deposit my account in gold, let's suppose I purchase a 1 tola gold that is 10 gram around. Can I immediately sell it? If I'm living in a forest, there is no gold smith, there is no gold bazaar. No. It will take time. Or maybe possible. My gold value is not running above from my buying value. Maybe it will be getting down from my the purchase value. So I don't want to make a risk. I don't want to bear a loss. I can put it on the hold basis. Just let it go. Whenever market will go up, I can sell it. But the saving always required a liquidity. Are you getting my point, guys? Little bit confusing, but I'm trying to explain in a simple language. You can see the definition. Saving refers to the excess of income over expenses. This excess is what you are left with you after you have incurred all your necessary expenses. Usually, people utilize their saving by putting into saving bank account. But investment is an asset or item acquired with the goal of generating income or appreciation. Appreciation refers to an increase in the value of an assets over time. So this is the biggest difference between investment and saving. So there's a very important point that is called diversification. So what do you understand by the diversification? Anybody has a knowledge about diversification?
You should never invest in one place. You should invest in like multiple things.
Multiple things. Can you give me an example? Any
Like small
example?
cap funds, large companies, and real estate, bonds, commodities like gold, etc.
Okay. Yes. So the meaning of diversification means do not put your all eggs in one nest. This statement said by the Warren Buffett, a biggest investor of the world. He said, do not put all your eggs in one basket. It means do not put all your money in one assets. Divide it into different assets. So that if one asset's not giving a very good return, another assets can give you. Just like right now, equity market, there is share bazaar, stock market. What is the current scenario? It is down or up? Any idea?
Market is down.
Sure, it went down, but now
Market
it's
is
rising
down.
up slowly.
Yes. In overall picture, market is in downtrend.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you putting your entire money in the stock market before 1 week ago, so definitely you are in the loss. But if you divided your money in in gold, because gold is rising, whenever the equity market down, usually gold price rising. So you will get the profit from the gold, whatever you're losing in the equity market. That is called the diversification. Do not put your all money in the one assets, divide it into different segments, depend on your risk category, somewhere in equity, somewhere in real estate, somewhere in commodities like gold and silver, and somewhere in bonds or fixed income product or government schemes just like Sukanya Yojana uh, and any other fixed deposits. You can deposit it. So someone in some asset can give a better return from the another assets. That is called a diversification. Great. So we are on the middle of the today's session. Now we will be discussing about the basic terminologies of the financial market. Till the time we have learned about the financial literacy and their objectives and their meanings, now we will be understand about the terminologies of the market. So basically, financial market is a market where financial securities are available to trade or invest by the buyers and seller to expect some kind of return. Financial market divided in two parts: capital market and money market. Capital market is for the long term market and money market is for the short term market. It means if you want to invest for the long term, you can go with the capital market. But if you want to invest with the short term, you can go with the money market. Money market is regulated by RBI, Reserve Bank of India. But the capital market is regulated by the SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. So capital market consists mutual funds, shares, bonds, debentures, commodities, equities, all are this in the part of capital market. But the money market consists treasury bills, commercial paper, which is issued by only 365 days. You can invest up to 365 days. You cannot beyond invested from the 365 days. There is a threshold. On the 365 days, your investment get matured. The amount will be transferred in your bank account or any other source of mode. But if you want to invest for the 10 years, 15 years, 20 years or lifetime, you can go with the capital market. So the capital market divides two parts: primary market and secondary market. You probably have heard about that IPO of Swiggy, IPO which is coming on the next day, that is called NTPC Energy IPO. You must have heard about the Zomato IPO, Paytm IPO. This IPO unders come in the primary market. Whenever company want to sell the ownership to the public and raise the money from the public, that will be happen in the primary market. Primary market process are IPO, initial public offer, FPO, following public offer, and OFS, offer for sale. Once the company sell their ownership to the public, these shares are listed over the stock exchanges for the trading purpose. And this process called secondary market. In the secondary market, you can trade any listed company shares through the NSE or BSE. NSE is National Stock Exchange and BSE is a Bombay Stock Exchange. So if you want to make a trading, go with the secondary market. If you want to invest earlier and early bird, you can go with the primary market. Any question related to financial market and their types? Anyone?
No, sir.
Yes,
No.
Aryaman.
I said I don't have any doubt.
Okay. So what is stock market? Simply, stock market are venues where buyers and sellers meet to exchange equity shares of public corporation. And what is share? A share represent a unit of equity ownership in a company. So let's suppose Why the Ambanis is the owner of Reliance Industries? The reason is that Ambanis hold most of the shareholding of the Reliance industry. If Ambani transfer the shares to me, so I'll become the owner of Reliance industry. So who will be holding majority of the shares of a particular company, that person become a owner of that company. Simple reason, simple calculation. So these are the investment assets class where you can easily invest into equities, cash equivalents, mutual funds, real estate, insurance, commodities like gold, silver, copper, crude, and fixed income like fixed deposit, bonds, Sukanya Yojana, etc. So you should
Sir, I
diversify a
have,
portfolio amongst these assets classes.
sir,
Any such class which you have a doubt?
sir, I have a doubt.
Yes, Veeb. Yes, Veeb.
What are the
Your
rights of
name is not
investors?
showing correctly. Could you please tell me your name?
Sorry, Vibi.
VB. Yes, VB.
So what are the rights of the investors after investing?
Pardon, your voice is breaked.
What are the rights of the investors after investing?
See, SEBI is the main regulator who protect the interests and rights of investors. So if you want to invest in the stock market, you need to follow the SEBI guidelines. If you follow SEBI guidelines, no one can trap you in the stock market. And there are several rights you have. You can participate in the AGM, annual general meeting, if you're shareholder of a particular company. You can eligible for the dividends. It means you will be participate the profit of company. Also, you will be eligible for the bonus shares. You can give your casting of votes during any decision of the company. These are the benefits of shareholders and investors. Are you getting my point, Bibi?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Any other question, guys? Moving on. This is the main slide of today's session. Participants of capital market. These 5 participants actively working in the capital market. That is trader and investor. Trader is a person who invests for the short-term period, like same-day trading or 1 to 2-day trading. But investor is a person who invests for the long-term purpose, 1 year, 2 year, 10 year, 20 years. Exchange, where the equities and commodities are available to trade, just like national stock exchanges, Bombay stock exchanges, MCX, multi commodity exchange, NCDX, national commodity and derivative exchange. Depository. Depositories is an institution who hold your shares in electronic format. You must have heard about the demat account. So demat account is opened by the depositories. Depository gives the guarantees that your share will not go away without your and our permission. We will be safeguard your shares in the digital form. So in India, 2 types of depositories are available: NSTL, which is work for the NSE, and CDSL, which is work for the BSE. Broker and DP participant. So broker is a mediator who support or helps to investor trader to place order over the exchanges, just like Zerodha, Angel One, Upstock, Crow. These are the brokers. And the regulators who make the regulations, policies, and make sure that all the regulations and policies are applied or followed by the above participants. So these are the mainly participants of capital market. You can see the screen over the equity exchange are mentioning NSE. NSE has more than 1800 plus companies, just like Reliance, TCS, HDFC. So NSE has more than 1800 companies. And similarly, BSE has more than 5,000 companies. So it is very typical to trace that which company is going upside or downside. So NSE made index name is Nifty 50. So basically Nifty 50 represent the performance of top 50 companies of NSE. If top 50 companies going upside, Nifty 50 going upside. If top company going downside, Nifty 50 also going downside. Similar, Sensex is made by the 30 companies. If 30 companies of BSE going upside, Sensex going upside, otherwise downside. That is the reason we can predict the market with the performance of Nifty and Sensex. If Nifty 50 and Sensex is benchmark index who also represent the economy of India. If Nifty 50 Sensex growing, it means Indian economy rising, else getting down. Similarly, commodity exchange where you can trade in commodities like gold, silver, copper, crude, and also you can trade in the agri commodity like soybean, jeera, chana, dhania. So NCDX is for the agri commodity and MCX is for the metals and energy commodity. And you can also trade in currency, that is foreign exchange, that is dollar, euro, pound, so which is easily available to trade on MCX, SX, and NSE currency. So these are the exchanges where you can trade or place your order for buying and selling. So this is the market timing. If you want to invest or trade in equity market into the shares, so market start from 9:15 a.m. and closes at 3:30 p.m. But if you want to trade in commodity market, especially for the agri market, start from 9 a.m. closes at 5 p.m. And if you want to trade in gold, silver, copper, crude, start from 9 a.m. and closes at 11:30 p.m. In the winter season, the time will change and it will be last up to 11:55 p.m. And the currency market is similar with the agri market, that is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So all the market remain closes on Saturday and Sunday. You can trade only from the Monday to Friday. And today is also market holiday because today is the election day in the Mumbai. That is the reason the market remain closed on today also. So market has merely three trends: bullish, bearish, and consolidated. I hope that you see this picture of bull and bear whenever you read the market news, or you can see the sign on the news channels. So when the market going upside, we will represent as a bull. And whenever market going downside, we can represent as a bear. So bear is a symbol of downtrend and bull is a symbol of bull market. Bull is trend, that is uptrend. And whenever the market not going upside and not going downside, that is known as a consolidate or range bound market. So what are the current trend of market? Bullish, bearish, or consolidate? Anybody? What is the current
Bearish.
scenario of market?
Bearish.
Bearish. Exactly. Because market is in downtrend. Markets dropped down to near about 2000 point from the high of the Nifty or Sensex. I am talking about the example of Nifty. Nifty nearly 2000 point down from their high. So that is known as a bearish market. So which is good time to invest in the market? Bullish market or bearish market?
Bearish market.
Bearish
Bearish
market,
market.
because the shares will get cheaper and you can easily invest in the
exactly.
stocks, and when the market go upside, you can make a profit.
Yes.
So there are two way to make a profit through the stock market. Number one, buy low, where you will purchase the shares at a cheaper price and sell off on the higher price. And the second is short sell, which is useful only in the bearish market. When the market going downside, you can use the short sell position. In the short sell position, you will sell the shares first, and later on the price get down, you will be purchase the shares and make the profit from the downtrend of the market. So usually short sale is available only for the traders, because it is only available for the same day trading. You cannot hold your position for the next day. If you sell the shares on today, you need to buy back on today itself. But if you want to make position of buy long, it depends on you. You want to make a profit on today, else you can wait for the tomorrow and day after tomorrow, 1 year, 10 years, and so on. That the reason buy long and short sale, both position available for trader as they are a short term person, but buy long is available for the only investor as they are perspective to invest for the long term reason. So this is the second last slide of today's session, that is technical analysis. If you want to become a trader, you're thinking to invest or trade only for the short time period, same day trading, 1, 2, 10, or even 1 month trading, you can take the help of technical analysis. Technical analysis helps to you give a direction about the market to the certain parameter like charts, reading, indicators and oscillator and moving average. This is a technical analysis where you will be reading about the chart pattern and price pattern. But if you want to invest for the long-term period, you want to invest for the lifelong reason, you can invest with the fundamental analysis. Fundamental analysis consists company analysis, economic condition, inflation, war, industry analysis, competitions, competitors, product development. All the things are comes in the fundamental analysis, especially balance sheet and profit and loss. So you want to go for the long term, just do the fundamental analysis. If you want to go with the short term, just go with the technical analysis. It depends your perspective, it depends your holding period. So this is all about the today's session. I must say you have a very good and clear picture about that market, that's how the market run and what are the benefits of financial literacy. So any question, any doubt, you can ask me right now.
Sir, how often does consolidate market happen?
Whenever the bullish or bearish market is in range bound, let's suppose you are a buyer and I'm a seller. You are not sure about that market will go upside, and I'm also not sure about that market will go downside. We are waiting for certain reason, certain news that something happen with a big volume and the big impact. That condition make a consolidation. Just like 2 days before the election result comes, also there are certain news coming in the market. Also there are certain global war happening in the market, and there's a hint of the market will stop there. There is no volume. Everybody is like careful about it. Market will where go. Let's wait it. If the news is positive, we will buy. If the news is negative, we will be sell. That condition create a consolidation. There is a price range, 80 rupees or 100 rupees. Market not going above 100 rupees, market not going beyond 80 rupees. The price is sideways. There's a price band, 80 rupees, 100 rupees, 80 rupees, 100 rupees. That is known as a consolidation.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Any questions, guys?
So what do we mean by liquidity?
Liquidity means availability. Liquidity means you can easily access it. Let's suppose if you deposit your money in the fixed deposit for the 5 year, can you withdraw it on tomorrow?
No.
No. So there is less liquidity. But if you have a 10,000 rupees in your pocket, anytime you can withdraw it. If you deposit your money in the saving bank account, you can anytime withdraw it through the UPI, through the check, through the ATM. That is a liquidity. There is no barriers.
Accessibility.
Yes. When the barriers not applies on your money, that known as a liquidity.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, guys. Any other questions? Yes, Anvi.
Sir, could you elaborate on what shares mean?
Pardon, your voice bragged.
Um, could you elaborate on what shares means?
Shares. Shares is a portion of a financial condition of a company. Let's suppose the company net worth is 10,000 crore rupees and you want to invest in a particular company. So what the company will do? Company will divide it, the entire 10,000 crore rupees in little parts. That little one parts known as a shares, which is represent the unit of a company. So let's suppose company's total value is 10,000 crore and companies issued 1,000 shares. It means the one share value is 10 rupees only. So you can invest in a company on the basis of 10 rupees. So how much money you have, you can invest in. Whatever you invested, you will get the shares of that company. And that is represented as a shareholding pattern. So as far as you have a larger amount of shares in a company, you have a more rights to make a decision. You can direct the company. Just like Ambani's direct the companies, Birla's direct the companies, Ratan Tata direct the companies because they have a larger portion of the shares in a particular company. I'm also giving another example, Sanvi. You and your friend purchase a car, the worth of 10 lakh rupees. You give 8 lakh rupees and your friend give only 2 lakh rupees. Can you tell me who have a greater portion of rights? You and your friends?
Me.
Yes, because you have a 80% holding of the car. You give 8 lakh rupees and your friend give only 2 lakh rupees. That is 20% right of that car. This is similar happen with the companies. Multiple investors invest their company and depend on the shareholding pattern, they have a right of the companies. The person who has a larger portion of the shares pattern, they become a owner of company or maybe founder of a company.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Any other question, guys? Rishi, Gitika, Vibi, Sai, Shubh,
No, sir, all good. Thank you.
Stuart. Okay, not an issue. Still, if you have a doubt, we will meet in the next live session where we'll be discussing about the topic on brokers. What are the brokers? What are their responsibilities? How brokers are available in India? What is Zerodha? What is Upstock? What is Grow? We will be discussing in that session. And also we will be discussing about the demat account and trading account. How you can open a demat trading account? What are their benefits? What are their features? That all the things we'll be discussing in the second live trading session. So on the tomorrow, you can easily watch this video at the UA platform. ID password will be available on your email ID. So you can easily get it the access and every recorded will be available the UA platform. Meanwhile, if you have any doubt, so I am already in the group. You can ask me, else you can direct contact to UA executives. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Great. So thank you so much to join this webinar and thank you so much to attend or purchase the program. Till the time, happy learning and good night. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Good night,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.